Hi everyone, I'm at the Spiritual Directors International's booth, and we have Liz here, who is the executive director of the organization, and I wanted to know more about what you guys do.
Spiritual Directors International inspires and connects seekers with spiritual guidance. We've been around for more than 25 years, and we help seekers of all different faiths. And these days, when someone says they don't really have a faith and they're not sure what they believe, that's a wonderful opportunity to meet with a spiritual director to learn what your beliefs truly are.
And what's spirituality?
Spirituality is one's lived experience of mystery. That's a way of describing how there are things that we can't explain in our lives, things that have serendipity in them or that seem greater than what we understand. And spirituality is a way of understanding that. So we believe that that everything that we live through has different ways of being interpreted. There are our physical way of living through our lives, and there are mental ways of living through our lives. There's also a spiritual aspect of being human, and spirituality is a way of looking at that way of the way that we're living through our lives.
You think everybody has spirituality?
Maybe not named as such, but yes, I believe there is a spiritual aspect of being human. For thousands and thousands of years, people have looked for some kind of spiritual companion to accompany them, to accompany us as we understand how God is living in our lives, how a higher power is living in our lives, how Allah is living in our lives, and that companion is what a spiritual director is. They don't direct, they look for the guidance or the direction that God or Allah or a spiritual being, a holy power, higher power, one. These are all names that we give to this unnameable, mysterious, beyond naming.
So the Holy Spirit, when we say the Holy Spirit, is it the same spirit we're talking about? So basically, is spirituality, when in Pakistan, we normally think associated with Sufism. In my learning now, it's the path toward God. Well, that's what spirituality is. Finding your truth, version of the truth. But people who have already accepted that this is the version of truth and this is the only way you will find the truth, they sort of stop you from trying to find another truth. What should we do for them? Or is there anything we can do for them?
Well, in spiritual direction, if you are looking for that truth that you are not able to name, meeting with the spiritual director would enable you to talk about that and to be very quiet and listen deeply for the response that may come from beyond words, may come from a deep silence. So it's not about trying to name truth for all time. There's an understanding that the truth, the human evolves, we grow, we change, and the spirituality changes with us. So it's a way of keeping tabs and being accountable to our spiritual practices and seeing how our spiritual practices help us evolve and change and become more loving and more peaceful, more compassionate, and more able to live in right relationship with all of God's creation.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Everyone, this is Liz Ellmann, and you can find her on Facebook. This is her spelling, Lizellmann, and you can learn more from her. And you can also visit their website, which is sgiworld.org, and you can explore more about it and ask other people's experiences in their Facebook page. You can go there, Spirituality Directors International, and ask other people who are there what their journey is like, and that will help you a lot, I think, in my opinion. If you talk to other people who are on the same journey, it's like taking the same bus or taking the same airplane, going to the same place. So yeah, check it out.